Drying out with the tides to scrub the bottom, inspect or fix something is a time-honored tradition. Any well-built boat can take the ground. Here's how it's done on Issuma. While taking a close look at a glacier in southern Chile, one of the props hit a small piece of ice that I didn't see, and I wanted to check the prop for any damage. This is a really remote wilderness area, and we're a long way from any cranes. A few miles away was a gently sloping gravel beach, so we went there, anchored, and checked out the beach at low tide. I had two things in mind when walking the beach at low tide: to find a spot with no rocks that the boat might lay on, and mark the spot so I could find it at high tide. I marked the spot I wanted to ground in with small fenders tied to rocks. I used two fenders so I would see how to come straight onto the beach. I checked the tide tables. Patagonia, like most places in the world, has two tides a day, one bigger than the other. It's important to consider not only the time of the next high tide, but also its height, as you want to ensure that you'll float off at the next high tide, not have to wait for another day.
Ahead there's a blue float and a white float. We placed those at low water, marking where we want to take the boat. It's now just past high water. As we approach, Carolina is going to pick up that buoy so we don't wrap it in the prop. That first buoy, and perhaps the second. Depends how far we get up. It's hard to visualize at low water how high where you're really going to be at high water. You can see with a high water mark, but looking at the slope of the land, it's hard to really visualize it. Okay. All right, wait. Let me just see. Make sure we are where we want to be. It's okay. Is the stern going to be on? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. And we can get on a little more, but the stern is going to be out of the water. Okay, I'm going to raise the rudder and then raise the centerboard, and I'll take up the rest of the way, and we'll go farther aground. Actually, I'm going to leave this on because it's so deep. We don't need to worry about it.
Centerboard up.
Okay, so we raise the centerboard the rest of the way. Okay, so I'm going to shut down and we'll get the legs out. The legs are made of ironwood, so they're extremely strong and don't float. Okay, here's the washer, and here's the